Everybody, Lady B here. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. What you're looking at here is a bunch of empty bowls and an empty container of cheese. I started a video on my video camera, right here it says, and I got part way through it and it said my memory card was full. And this is something you can't do again. Not unless I was going to make another bunch. Anyhow, what I am doing, I wanted some kind of a dip, but I went, and this group is called Friends of the Kitchen on Facebook, and Moving On 04 had put a recipe on there, and she calls it Glow's Ham Dip. Now, she gets all the credit for this. This is her secret recipe. Not so secret anymore, I'm sure. Anyhow, in here is 2 blocks of cream cheese, soft. You know, it's just the blocks. I went ahead and just left it set out, let it get soft. 1 16-ounce container of sour cream. The 12-ounce bag of Sharp Cheddar Cheese, already shredded. My empty thing, but what was in here was 1 pound of chopped ham. It's really chopped really fine. Really fine. And 1 bunch of green onions, finely diced, and a ½ teaspoon of salt. Now on the green onions, what I did, I chopped up a bunch, plus about the tops of about 3 or 4 other ones, because I like a lot. And you know, anymore you get less of a bunch of green onions, and you pay more for it. So that's why I put in extras. But anyhow, I've already gone and washed my hands again. I washed them before this, and then I just now washed them again. And what I'm going to do, gotta get rid of the spoon, because according to Gloria, you just cannot get in there and get this mixed enough unless you dig in with your hands. Now what I'm going to do while I'm doing this, I'm going to read you the recipe just like she's got it written in the Facebook group, Friends of the Kitchen. Y'all need to go over and check that out. There's a lot of really delicious recipes in there. She says, I'll put the ingredients but not the directions down in the description. She says, you put it all in a bowl and take your freshly washed hands and mix, mix, mix. She says, after that, you can form it into a ball or just put it in a bowl or on a plate, and you serve it with whatever you like. And you got to keep it refrigerated. She says, oh, when it's not being devoured, and trust me, it will be devoured. The first time I tasted this, she brought some out to John's, J-No Zeros, and we all pigged out on it. Just about to the point where we were too stuffed to even eat dinner. But you know, John and Mary cooks really good stuff, and yeah, we found room for it. But anyhow, let's see where I was at. Oh, she says, my crew eats it on crackers, French bread, tortillas, corn chips, or they plop it in their mashed potatoes, in their chili, and even smears it on bread and grills it like grilled cheese. I think that would be awesome. She said, the sky's the limit. She says, if you can think it up, she said, I'm sure this dip will be great on it. And she says, feel free to use any kind of ham that you like. Add extra onions. She said, experiment. Make it your own. And she says, blessings. Now this is usually better the second day after you make it and you put it in the refrigerator. And I'll tell you what, me and Debbie from Partially Off-Grid and Homesteading, tell you what we did with it. We put it on cheeseburgers. And it was absolutely wonderful. So you can make this and eat it just plain like this. And yes, I have my crackers ready. So let me take this off my hands, and I'll have to go wash my hands for a third time. So y'all just sit here and look at that for just a minute. Now I'm going to go over here to the sink and wash my hands. One thing about it, it is a messy process, but it is so worth it. I even took my rings off so that I could mix it and not get all that stuff in the rings. Now let me get me a knife. There's my crackers. Look at that. That is just so delicious. Y'all gonna have to try this. I mean, once you start with this, you will not stop. You'll just keep thinking about it and you just keep making it. And with the holidays coming up, you got company. Good. It is absolutely wonderful. I can't go on and on enough about this. Anyhow, I will put the ingredients down in the description. All you do is dump it and mix it. Oh, I have tried to mix this with gloves on so my hands wouldn't get messy. Trust me, don't even try it because it's so messy and so sticky. Your gloves will not be a whole lot of help. But Gloria, thank you so much for giving me permission to put this on here. And yes, I will go to the computer here in just a minute and I will show everybody that I do have permission to do this video with Gloria's ham dip. So anyhow, I will be back in just a minute. Okay, I'm back here for just a minute. Let me see if I can get this turned around. Nope, can't do it. Let me show you here. And I'm trying to do this backwards here. Oh, there it is. That's where she gives me her permission to do it. And she says, go ahead and make the video. She says no one should be without this recipe. One thing that she says to do is chop everything by hand, because she says when you use a food processor, it tends to be a little bit mushy. But anyhow, I appreciate every one of you being here. And let me show you the dip one more time. Whoops, kind of close there. There you go. And it is absolutely wonderful. So y'all try it. Let me know how it goes for you. And let me know how all the ways that you do try it. There we go. Let us know how you do it, what you tried it with. Like she says, experiment with it. It tastes so good no matter what you do with it. But anyhow, I'm going to get off here. My battery is getting low on my phone. So y'all take care, stay safe, and thank you all so much for all your support. I love each and every one of you. Y'all take care, and we'll see you next video.